You are now listening to a brand new episode of Starfleet Escape Podcast, only on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, also known as the Fun!
Hey there, Eric here from Socially Awkward Studios, and this Four-Eyed Radio presentation is being proudly brought to you by Raven Designs, illustration and design that fit your personality. For samples and inquiries, visit ravencruise.com.
Starfleet Escape Podcast. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the ride.
Welcome to the Starfleet Escape Podcast on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, where we escape into the Star Trek universe.
This is episode number 51 and is being recorded on December 19th, 2014. Today's topic, the third annual Star Trek Holiday Gift Guide.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Ashley. This episode is brought to you by Raven Designs, illustration and design that fit your personality. For samples and inquiries, visit ravencruise.com.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Aaron.
Hello, Ashley.
What's up?
Hello.
So, Eric, it feels like it's been forever since we've sat down and had an episode.
It does feel like forever. I've missed it.
Me as well.
Here.
So, even though this is our holiday gift guide, there is some news that we want to share, but we haven't been able to get out. And that news is the departure of the Star Trek 3 director.
Director, yes. Roberto Orci.
Yes, so comes as kind of a shock.
So who's going to be the director now?
No one knows. Yeah, so this news leaked on December 5th, and there's a lot of rumors going around, but yeah, there's a few directors right now that are on the short list to take the job, including Edgar Wright. He's done a lot of cool movies. But Orci is going to stay on as producer, according to these rumors. But for some reason, he's done with Star Trek for some reason. Like, in terms of directing it. Like, he's not doing that anymore. And in related news, he also quit being the executive producer for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot.
That sucks.
Yeah, so it's strange how earlier this year we were both excited for these things,
Exactly.
And now it's like wah wah wah, like it's not happening.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
He drop kicked our childhoods.
Oh my god.
He kicked our childhoods in the balls.
Exactly.
But it's just weird because Star Trek 3 was going to be his first job as a director.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you pass up your first directing gig, especially on something like Star Trek 3, during the 50th anniversary of the show?
Right.
Or 50th?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50th.
Yes.
That's a big
Don't be me,
deal.
Eric. Don't be me.
I'm not going to be you. But that's a huge deal. So I don't know what's going on. It's weird.
No, it is very weird. I don't know either. Obviously, none of us really know the real answer. There are rumors floating around the internet as what it could be. I don't really want to speculate.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate either. Like, obviously, he has his own agenda on what he wants to do, and it's his career. But you go from executive producing a reboot of one of the largest children's franchises, and then also helming one of the biggest sci-fi franchises,
Right.
and going from that to I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't know. It's weird.
Right. And
Unless he has something even bigger on the horizon that he can't talk about. But I don't know what's bigger than Star Trek and Power Rangers. That's like 100% of my life.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But in related news, I guess there was this hashtag to bring in Riker.
Yes.
Jonathan Frakes direct Star Trek 3.
And he totally got on board it, too.
Why not?
Well, yeah. But that's the thing. He has never stopped directing. That's what he does now in his career. And obviously, throughout his career, he's directed several films and TV shows. He knows how to direct. He knows what's involved. He's very great at it. I mean, God, First Contact is still one of the most critically acclaimed Star Trek movies. And it was one of the highest, before the JJ movie, it was one of the highest grossing Star Trek movies in the entire franchise. So, yeah, I'm totally down for Jonathan Frakes directing. I think that would be amazing. He knows Star Trek.
Right, exactly. That's the thing. You need someone that knows Star Trek. You don't want what happened to Star Trek Nemesis to happen to the 50th anniversary.
Yeah,
movie.
And that's the thing. It's a 50th anniversary. Let's bring in a former cast member that's also directed Star Trek before.
Right. Not William Shatner.
Not William Shatner. And Leonard Nimoy's not doing that thing anymore.
Yeah, well,
But still, if you're gonna direct an amazing movie and you need someone to fill the job, get Jonathan Frakes. He's more than willing to do it. The fans seem to be...
Oh, yeah, they're all behind it.
They're all for it. So, okay, that's a no-brainer to me.
Right.
Oh, kind of related, but not really. There's been an article going around, or kind of talk in the nerd news circles, that people want Star Trek to come back as a television series.
Well, yeah.
I'm down with that.
But it's gaining steam for some reason this month as like opinion pieces on news sites.
Right.
So I don't know.
One of the things that we've heard from people who have been on the podcast is a contractual thing. Right. They can't have it on TV right now because of the JJ movies franchise.
And you know what? I'll say this right now, if Star Trek 3, because if they're slated to have it release on the 50th anniversary in 2016, they need to be working on it now.
Right.
That movie's going to take a ton of time in the visual effects. They still need to shoot it. I don't know if they have a script for it, but if it's going to happen, it needs to start happening now.
Right.
And I am completely fine if they scrap Star Trek 3 to have a 50th anniversary television show. I would be more than happy with that.
Something akin to the Doctor Who 50th.
Oh, absolutely. That would be incredible. Right. Something that brings back a lot of the actors, but whatever their plans are, they need to start working on it now. That's the big thing.
Right.
Yeah, they do. Because
it's going to take a year just to do all the pre-production and filming and all that stuff.
Right.
And that's 2015. They need to do it. They need to start.
Yeah.
Whatever they're going to do, whether it's a movie or a TV series, things need to start happening now.
Yeah, definitely. Because I saw this one rumor that Paramount wants Star Trek 3 to be like Guardians of the Galaxy.
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. They don't know their own property. Star Trek is not Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a fun Marvel movie from a comic that started in the 70s, and it's crazy, off-the-wall sci-fi. That's not what Star Trek is. Star Trek is thoughtful, and it's supposed to expand your imagination and open your mind to infinite diversity and infinite combinations. All the possibilities. And I can't see. I think the J.J. Abrams movies are a little too woo on the adventure, and I don't want even more of that and forced humor. Guardians of the Galaxy style is not going to work for Star Trek. I think I've had enough over-the-top swashbuckling Kirk for 2 movies now. I don't want it. I want what they were originally talking about. I want this to be a movie where they're in deep space. None of this super bad guy attacks Earth for vengeance. I'm sick of that plot. Let's just get back to Star Trek's roots. Let's go exploring. Let's see some weird, crazy stuff that we've never seen before.
Right.
And think about it. Let's not have it all handed to us on a silver platter. And I don't know. I think something magical needs to happen for the 50th anniversary. And I don't want talking raccoons in Star Trek. Like I just don't.
Well, from what I was reading, they want Scotty's little friend there to have a bigger role.
Why? He's just for the laughs in the movie. He's Scotty's assistant. Mm-hmm. He's nothing. He's not a person on the bridge.
He doesn't even speak.
He doesn't speak. He's just Kinsner or whatever his name is. I don't even know his name. Like he's not important to the story.
How did he pass the Starfleet exam? He can't talk.
Well, he talks, but I don't know. The running joke is just I don't know. I don't want more of him. I want Spock and Kirk and Uhura and Sulu and all those guys.
Right.
If you're gonna do if you're gonna do a movie on the original series, give me the original series characters.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm all for more of the robot metal dude that was on the bridge, but or I mean the side characters are cool, but don't make him your sidekick throughout the whole movie. Like I don't know.
Right.
I know we're getting off on a tangent, but it's just like there's so much that's not happening with Star Trek 3 that needs to be going on right now, and it's frustrating. I just want the 50th anniversary to be amazing, and I want them to show something for it. So that's my rant.
Yeah.
That's what grinds my gears.
Another tangent before we get into the actual show. Have you seen Star Trek Phase 2 or Star Trek, what else was it called? New Voyages, new episode, Mind Sifter?
Oh, God, they released a new episode?
Yeah, watch it. It's actually really good. I watched they have two versions of it. They have it with the original 60 visual effects, and then they have modern visual effects.
No way.
Yeah.
So they did like the DVD version.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. That's actually really cool.
Yeah, no, and I thought it was well done. I thought the acting was very good, some of the best I've seen from New Voyages or Phase 2.
Yeah, I love New Voyages. I think they do great work. Just like I like all the different, wow. Star Trek Continues.
Yep, Star Trek Continues. We have
the
Starship Farragut. Yep.
Starship Farragut. I love them. They're amazing. But man, I did not know that they had a new one. When was this?
A couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I was sick.
You were sick, yeah.
I was in my own bubble of I don't care because I'm trying to get better.
Yeah. No, but watch it if you can. I suggest everyone else watch it. You can find it on YouTube. If you can watch it on a big screen, do it. I suggest you big TV, do it.
Sweet.
It's good. And also, in other news, Axanar, they got a studio space, and they're going to be building sets out there in California. So
very cool.
Good for them.
It's nice to see the money going to action.
Yes, yeah.
That they raised. They raised a ton of money.
They did. And they're also going to be doing acting classes where people can go there. You have to pay money, but they're going to have acting classes there at their studio. And they're also going to have their own Star Trek convention out there as well on the property.
That's amazing.
Mm.
Why don't you guys do it? Oh, yeah!
Why don't we have our own convention right here?
Yes!
I don't think I can fit that many people in here for the 5 people that might want to come.
yeah, the 5 people.
You gotta think big.
Okay. That might be a little too big.
I'm just saying.
But let's get into this list of Star Trek goodness.
I can't believe it's our 3rd time doing this.
I know. Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're talking Trek.
Oh, yeah.
True that. True that. So why don't we start with video? You know, that's what Star Trek is. It's something to watch.
It is.
So these are DVD Blu-rays that came out this year for Star Trek.
Ooh.
So let's start with Star Trek Enterprise Season 3 Blu-ray. You can find it on Amazon for $62.43.
Woohoo!
And that's marked down. That's like 50% off.
Yeah.
Which is insane. Like, I don't know why Paramount, CBS, but Star Trek Media is crazy expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you can get it on a deal, do it, because otherwise it's crap.
Yes.
Or just watch it on Netflix.
Just watch it on Netflix if you can.
There you go.
But it won't be
Right.
the quality, you know?
Yeah, and Star Trek Enterprise, it was natively filmed originally in HD, so these sets are going to look amazing. I haven't got any, but I would like to have them.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. Christmas is around the corner.
Maybe it'll be under your tree, not from me, but maybe it'll be under your tree.
Okay.
Aww.
I do have them in my Amazon wish list. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I saw your Amazon wish list, and man, was it long.
Hey, I want a lot of stuff, okay? Leave me alone.
I see that.
So Season 3 was good. That was the one with the
Xindi.
Xindi, yes.
And it's the season that kind of turned Enterprise around before it got canned and
Yeah.
taken away from us.
Right. But not before Season 4.
Yes, which I think is one of the best seasons of any Star Trek series.
I completely agree with you. My favorite Enterprise season.
Yes, by far.
Which is also available on Blu-ray. You can find it on Amazon. I found it on Amazon for $60.
All right.
Go ahead and get it if you can. Get it while it's hot.
Why are you looking at me for?
Drop it like it's hot.
Because if someone's going to get this for me, it's going to be you.
How do you know your mom's not going to get it?
My
or
mom,
your sister?
my mom doesn't know how to use the internet.
Oh, what? Eric Berry could get it for you.
Eric's not going to get it for me.
A little bit too rich for my blood.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I love you, Eric, but I don't love you that much.
I love you too, Aaron, but if I'm paying $60 for a Star Trek Blu-ray, that is mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I love you like a brother, but if I'm buying a $60 Blu-ray, that's mine. That's going to be mine.
I completely understand. And
I'll lend it to you, but I want it back.
So, next up.
Star Trek The Next Generation Season 6 on Blu-ray, again on Amazon. We found it for $65.63.
Oh, my heart.
It's only, a couple bucks more, a few bucks,
That is a great season of Next Generation, though.
Yeah, no, the later seasons of Next Gen were pretty good.
Didn't I get you all of Next Generation?
On DVD. Yeah,
That's
but
good
you
enough.
got it for me. It's on DVD.
That's good
And
enough.
thank you, I love you for that.
Oh, and just a note that Amazon has 25% off Star Trek stocking stuffers.
Oh.
Quantities are limited, and the offer ends at the end of night on Monday when this episode is released. So if you want some Star Trek stocking stuffers and some Star Trek stuffing, the Next Generation.
I got Aaron some cool stocking stuffers.
Which are...
Oh my god, I'm looking at this list that Amazon has.
Mhm.
These are expensive stocking stuffers. A lot of them are autograph cards,
Oh, okay.
and there's nothing under $50 here.
Oh, wow.
Well,
That'll make an expensive stocking.
Well, never mind then.
yeah.
Forget I said anything.
Next we have the Star Trek Next Generation Chain of Command, the Blu-ray DVD. It's going on Amazon for $16.29.
There are 4 lights.
Exactly. This is the 2-parter episode from season 6 of Star Trek. Great episode, actually.
Yeah, great.
If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Go
watch it now.
Yeah, queue up after you listen to this podcast.
Well, yeah.
Queue it up on Netflix if you have Netflix, or Hulu, or Amazon Prime, and watch it, or buy it. It's only $16.29 on Amazon.
Just do it.
Just do it. Which still makes me sad, because this could have been one of the episodes that Fathom Event showed if they kept doing that.
Yeah.
I was like, this would have been an incredible episode to watch in the theater. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's actually it's relevant to the times with what's going on. So. Yeah,
like North Korea taking away movies from us.
Those bastards. Don't hack me.
Please don't hack me. Next, Star Trek The Compendium on Blu-ray. This is Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness, both movies on Blu-ray. Includes previously released bonus material and additional never-before-seen footage.
Interesting.
Right.
On Amazon for $24.31.
That's not that bad.
So if
2 movies on Blu-ray with all the features, that's a steal.
Yeah, because if you remember when Into Darkness came out, different features went to different retailers on their copies of the Blu-rays that they sold.
And people were pissed off.
Right, so you would have to go and buy the DVD from each retailer to get all the additional footage, which is insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So they make up for it with this Blu-ray release. And the package is actually kind of cool. I like the design on the package.
I do too. It's very classy.
Yeah.
And who knows if they'll ever make Star Trek 3, so this is a perfect set.
Oh, right. The complete JJ movie collection.
Actually, yeah, because he's not directing the 3rd. This is the complete JJ Star Trek experience.
There you go. Not Bad Robot, though. If we include Bad Robot, the 3rd would probably be the final one.
Whatever. That's just counting straws.
But yeah, so it's pretty cheap. I recommend getting it.
I recommend this as well. I want this. I actually think this is one of the many things on my wish list.
Oh.
Yes.
So next we have Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 7 Blu-ray on Amazon, and it's currently going for $90.99.
My God.
Why not a full 100? Saying.
One Benjamin.
Exactly, right?
Oh, that doesn't include shipping.
Well, unless you're a Prime member.
Oh, I'm not.
I am.
Oh, snap. Okay, well.
Well, then you can buy it for all 3 of us. Ship it to me,
Eric. So Season 7 Blu-ray, like we said, with Season 6. Season 7 was pretty spot on. Couple of duds, in my opinion, in the season. But
overall, it's fantastic.
Overall, good. Yep.
Well, if you like that, you'll probably like the series finale, All Good Things, which is next on our list. It's the Blu-ray, the separate standalone Blu-ray for Star Trek The Next Generation, All Good Things. It's only $17.99 with Amazon Prime.
Not bad.
And I would probably buy this standalone. This is one of my favorite episodes of The Next Generation. Perfect bookend to the series, like I've said, and we've said several times.
And it's got a fantastic cover with Q and Picard kind of ghosted in the background. So
yeah,
and if you're gonna see it, watch it in HD. I have the Best of Both Worlds standalone Blu-ray, and the quality was great. And they edited it together,
Yes, it's a seamless presentation. It's like you're watching a really good Star Trek movie.
Exactly. So I definitely recommend this if you can get your hands on it. It's cheap enough. It's only $18.
Next, we move on to another great media category, which is books.
Yes.
And
what is book?
Oh my gosh.
First, we have Star Trek Ships of the Line, the revised edition, hardcover, by Gallery Books, and it's available wherever books are sold for around $30. I have the first version, the original version of this book. Absolutely fantastic. The new revised edition has every single image that they've released for the Ships of the Line calendars, with some additional images and also some stories and stuff. This is a fantastic item. The visuals are spectacular. It's a great book for anyone who has collected the calendars, or maybe someone who's missed out on the calendars, because some of these images really flesh out little details of the universe that we haven't seen in Star Trek.
Right.
And they tell little side stories. So it's fantastic. The images are made up by a lot of the visual effects people that worked on the show, like Doug Drexler, Andy Probert, who did a lot of the sketches for The Next Generation.
Right, Design Enterprise D.
Yeah, so many people have contributed to this, so it's fantastic.
Yeah, only $30. Can't go
It's
wrong
worth
with that.
it.
Right. Agreed. Next, we have Star Trek Original Series Ultimate Topps Card Book. It's available at ThinkGeek for $19.95. It's like a catalog of the entire 1976 Topps Star Trek card series, the front and back of all 88 cards and 22 stickers, bonus cards included, made just for this book.
That's incredible.
Yep, so if you're into cards and weren't around to get these cards, I wasn't around in 1976 to get
Neither
these.
was I.
And neither was Ashley. So, yeah, get these. I'm sure the art is incredible.
Oh, yeah. And just the cover of the book looks awesome. It's kind of got like a comic book type version of Kirk and Spock. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's just about $20. I would pick it up.
Yeah, I'd pick it up too. This looks good.
Cool. So next up, toys/models.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
So we've talked about this on the show, actually, in one of our Would You Buy It's, the Star Trek Metal Earth model kits by Metal Earth, and that sells for $13.95. And there are several models. They're little punch-out cards that you put together to make a ship. They have, I believe, the Enterprise D, the original Enterprise, the Vorcha. Remember that? How I emphasized the cha.
The Vorcha.
And I believe the
Bird of Prey.
Yeah.
The Klingon Bird of Prey.
Yeah.
I really like the Enterprise D in this version. It looks sharp.
So, we went to a mall, and there was an outlet there for AC Moore, and they actually had these kits.
Oh.
I at first did not want to call over Aaron because I was going to put it in his stocking, but I did it anyway.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
And they are in my stocking. The good thing is that this AC Moore is a
outlet.
It's an outlet, so everything is like 40% off.
Oh, that's incredible.
So it's like $13.95 minus 40%.
Not bad.
So yeah, pretty good deal. Pretty good deal for that. So if you can find one of these AC Moores that's an outlet store.
I've never even heard of it. That might be a Boston thing.
Well, it's like Michael's. It's similar to Michael's. Anyway, moving on. The Star Trek Romulan Bird of Prey plush.
Oh, this is great. I actually have this.
Oh, okay.
This was one of the samples that was given to me at Toy Fair earlier this year. which I'm sad to say I won't be going this year.
Oh.
But whatever. But no, this is a very fun stocking stuffer. This is great.
Okay, so you would recommend this?
I would recommend this, actually.
Okay.
It's very well constructed. The printing on it is very nice. It's very detailed.
Mm-hmm.
The bird on the bird of prey is super detailed. It's really nice.
Very
and
cool.
they're really big, too. It's like 9 inches wide and 6 inches long. For a stuffed ship, it's very nice. It's
right.
good quality.
And this is you can find it on ThinkGeek for about $14.99 if it's not on sale.
It is on sale right now for $9.99.
Oh, so if it's still on sale when this episode comes out, $10, why not?
It's a good deal.
Good deal for this would be geared more towards a child, you would say.
What are you trying to say?
No, I'm asking. Is it like?
Is it? Yes, this would be good for a child.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to get at you are a child.
No, I'm not. I'm asking like this. Would this be a good product for a child?
This is suitable for a child. Yes.
Like there's no like buttons or anything that they're gonna pull off and eat or.
No. It's full plush.
Okay.
It's nice.
And
although there is a warning that says small parts not intended for children under 3. I don't know what those small parts are.
Like they rip it open and eat the inside.
what?
Well, I wouldn't want to give it to a kid like
Little
that.
Romulans are inside. They eat them.
What?
I don't know.
This got dark.
Yes, it did. What?
Let's move on to our next category, which is clothes, jewelry, and accessories.
I'm surprised at how big this section of the gifts is.
Yeah, and I actually
this is a lot.
I didn't include everything that I could.
Oh my god.
So this section, this year, there have been a lot of accessories and clothes that have come out for Star Trek. Because for some reason, I couldn't find many toys that came out. I was kind of bummed.
I don't think a lot of toys came out this year.
Right.
For
So
Star Trek.
it feels like it was geared more towards like an adult Star Trek fan. Not that adults don't buy the toys, because obviously we buy the toys.
Right.
But more for adults.
Like wearables and
Yeah.
geeky, nerdy stuff that you wear.
Right.
Yeah.
More high profile, I guess.
Right.
Because this first thing, the Star Trek and Rock Love sterling silver phaser necklace, $124.
Pretty expensive.
I mean, you have to be committed
right.
for this.
I don't know if I'd be committed. I think it's cool. One side says stun, and the other side says kill. Like if you flip over the phaser.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So next up is something that Ashley says that she likes. It's also by Rock Love. It's the Star Trek Enterprise docking ring.
Oh, that's clever.
$150.
It's cool. I liked it.
That's actually really cool.
I'd buy that, or Aaron actually should technically buy it for me.
So it's like two rings that, when you put them together, make one Enterprise.
It's like the saucer separation, but in ring form.
Right.
I think this is very clever.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It looks like
Hey, it's
JJ.
lady approved.
Yeah, there you go. So the price is...
It dropped.
It did drop. It's $144.95. And they, on the StarTrek.com website, they have sizes 9 through 10 available.
You mean
very nice.
5 through 10?
Yeah, 5 through 10.
Oh.
Not 9 through 10.
See, they're not in
9
order.
and 10.
I looked up and I looked down.
9 through 10.
Well, they have
Okay.
they have the sizes listed like this. They have 10, 6, 5, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to it.
I see what happened because the one in the list. All right,
Yeah.
so Ashley approves of this.
I approve of this. I think this
Eric
is
approves
cool.
of this. I think it's pricey, but it's definitely cool. I like it.
I would definitely buy it.
All right.
The next one is Star Trek Ahura Deluxe Makeup Bag by Crowded Coop.
Yeah,
Available
Crowded Coop.
at StarTrek.com.
Actually, not anymore. The link is dead.
Oh, well, that's okay, because it's also available on ThinkGeek.
Holy cow!
$24.99, because I had put it in twice. So it's also available.
It's very, very fashionable. Actually, that's very fashionable.
And actually, Ashley and I saw this at a local...
Yes.
It's not a local, it's a chain comic book store.
Yes.
Newbury Comics. And they had this there, and it looks cool. It has a little mirror in it.
Oh.
It's red. It says...
What about a mirror?
Oh, snap. Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
So, the lining on the inside has
Ships.
little Enterprises, Delta Shields, some other stuff there, some printing. They should have put in the Mirror Universe logo somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Wah, wah, wah.
So for $24.99, not too bad. Ashley, what do you think?
I don't really wear makeup, so I don't think I would buy it.
Okay.
That's fair.
I mean, maybe if others do wear makeup, it would be interesting, you know. I mean, if I did wear makeup, I probably would buy it, but...
Okay. Fair enough.
Right.
Fair enough.
Aaron, have you always wanted to look like the season 1 version of Wesley Crusher?
I thought he was a dapper young lad.
Well, now you can dress like him.
Oh!
With the Star Trek Next Generation Wesley Crusher uniform hoodie.
Oh my goodness.
It's a hoodie version of Wesley Crusher's uniform from the Next Generation, and it has the horizontal 3-stripe pattern that mimics the shoulder design of the original. And I actually looked at these pictures. I did not realize that his shoulder was different in the show. That it swooped up like that.
Oh, so like that intertwining?
Yeah, I didn't realize that in the show.
I didn't either.
This is a ThinkGeek creation and exclusive, and it's in stock for $60. Sizes small to XXL.
So it's definitely cool, and I actually saw a picture of Will Wheaton wearing this.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Will Wheaton approved. I think it's cool. I don't think I would personally get this. But it's cool. It's definitely a cool item.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is cool. And I like how their tagline is, it says, "Zip it, Wesley."
Right, exactly.
That's hilarious.
And staying on the same line, they also have Star Trek The Next Generation Worf costume hoodie.
Say what?
So it has his Baldric thing?
Baldric.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's like their other TNG uniforms. It just has that sash imprinted on it.
It's 50% off on ThinkGeek. It's now $30 instead of $60.
Oh, so if you can get it at this sale, I would probably recommend this. This is pretty cool.
Yes, it is pretty cool.
I really love the hoodie, how the hoodie has the color piping around the hood. I really like that feature.
That's cool.
It's got his actual house badges that are accurate on the Baldric.
That's pretty awesome. All you need to do is get yourself some pips and a communicator badge, and you'll be all set.
It actually, on their order page, you can check here to add the communicator badge for $20.
Oh, so there you go.
They thought of everything.
Yeah, pretty cool. It's definitely, I like this over the Wesley one.
Oh, yeah, totally. Side note, the communicator badge is out of stock on ThinkGeek. But they are expected to get more, but it probably won't be for Christmas.
No. That's unfortunate. But that's the TNG badge.
Yes.
I wonder if they have the Voyager badge.
Voyager.
Yep. So the Voyager badge is in stock. So technically, you could get away with getting this badge and just saying you're from Star Trek Generations.
Oh, there you go. It still works.
It works because he wore that badge and that uniform.
That's true.
Yep.
Oh, boom. There you go. That's it.
There you go. Saved you, Star Trek fans.
Thank God.
The next thing is Star Trek Starship Messenger bag.
Ooh.
And we actually did see this at
Newbury Comics as
well. And it is, I think, the same price, $80.
Yep, so
Not
you
bad.
can find it on ThinkGeek for $80. The cool thing about it is that the straps are like the nacelles, so they snap in, you can press the things to release it. So it's kind of like in the shape of a ship.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So it's cool.
I actually really like this.
The lining is cool. It has
the insignia.
It's basically a large male version of the makeup bag, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I like that in one of the pictures, it actually has a pocket for your original series communicator.
That would be handy. Going back to hoodies.
Okay, back to hoodies.
They have the original series hoodie.
Say what?
Yeah, the original series hoodie, which is $59.99.
You can get it in yellow or blue or red.
They have all the colors, my God. Oh, wow, those go up to 3X.
Oh, okay.
For my fat ass, so...
Oh, gosh.
So,
This is perfect.
unlike the next gen hoodies, these have the insignias, the Delta Shield insignias.
Embroidered insignia. And the rank braid is also embroidered, which is very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
top quality, because there's a big difference between screen printed and embroidered.
Oh, yeah.
So that's good. That's actually might make it worth that $59.99.
Oh, it totally will. I want one of these.
Okay, yeah.
Not the red shirt version, because then I'd die. But, you know.
So Spock or Kirk?
For a hoodie like that, I might go Spock.
Okay,
I think the blue looks very nice.
I agree.
Because me
blue
and bright yellow like that, I don't think that would look very good on me. I don't know.
You might look dashing. I don't know.
No, well, thank you.
So next up is something that we've also seen at the Newbury Comics.
And I was actually really thinking about getting this. It is the Star Trek TNG A-line dress.
Now,
This goes
actually,
for $40.
Actually, for those of us that aren't female, what is an A-line dress?
It basically...
What's an A-line?
Well, if you take a look at the A, no.
Like the shape of an A?
Yes. It's basically like the shape of an A. The bottom of the dress, it comes out like as a poof kind of thing.
And like the middle of the A would be like the waist area, so it poofs out from there.
Yes.
Okay. These are actually really cute.
They are cute. And that's why I was like,
super cute.
I was thinking about getting one. I was thinking about getting the blue one, but then I'm like, would I actually really, really wear it?
Yeah,
At a convention.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true, yes.
But it's $40 worth
that, I don't know.
to hang in the closet 364 days.
You know what, Aaron?
Uh-oh.
How about these things that's in your office?
I admire all these
collecting
things.
Dust.
I admire them all every day. I touch them.
In what way?
We don't need to get into that.
Oh,
I like
my
how
gosh.
there's an option on the ThinkGeek website to select all the dresses. that they have. So they have gold and small, gold and large, gold medium, and red medium.
Yeah, they're actually sold out of a lot of the sizes.
Especially with
So.
the blues.
Yeah, no blues at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that's what I was thinking about getting, was a blue.
Oh,
That's
son
right.
of a gun.
Yeah, I guess blue must be popular.
I guess so.
I think these dresses just are popular, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Actually, there aren't any more at the store that we went to that we
Right.
saw them originally.
And
Yeah.
unlike the hoodie, these dresses are printed with the comm badge and pips.
Right.
They are printed on.
Yes.
So yeah, I guess it's a buy.
I would buy it, yes, definitely.
All right.
Next, we have the Star Trek men's wallet at ThinkGeek for $24.99. I think this is a very classy wallet.
Mm-hmm.
We also saw this at the store, too.
We did.
Well, what isn't there?
We did see this. I opted not to get this.
I like it. I like the Star Trek money clip.
Mm-hmm.
On the inside, it has the Star Trek words, and on the outside of the money clip, it's the Delta shield. And I like the stitching on the outside of the leather wallet. It's very subtle, but it has the gold, blue, and red kind of stitching right by the money clip. It's very subtle.
Right.
Like, you'd really have to look and be a fan to be like, oh yeah, Star Trek.
Right.
So I think it's pretty classy.
Yes, it is very nice.
I do too. I just don't think there's enough room to hold all the things I would want to hold in my wallet.
Oh, okay, Mr. Moneybags.
No, I'm not talking money. I'm just talking about like coupons
Cards
and
and
stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
You coupons?
I don't use coupons, but I have a bunch of different cards, like
Oh yeah.
yeah, like coupon rewards
But
cards.
there's a card holder outer pocket on the back.
On the backside?
If you look at the third picture.
It's still not enough for me.
Yeah, no. I don't like that part. Mm-mm.
But I do like how that back pocket
Uh-huh.
has the circle dot pattern,
Mhm.
kind of like the communicator grill.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So all the design elements are very nice on this wallet.
Mm-hmm.
I would totally get this.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool wallet.
Only $24.99.
Yeah.
But would you use the wallet, Eric?
I would use it at Star Trek events. I wouldn't
Okay.
use this in my everyday thing.
Mhm.
I see. I got
I
it.
think the removable money clip is cool though.
Yes.
That is very cool. But the thing is, I don't carry around money. I'm a very debit card guy.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
So the money clip is cool, but I don't know if I would ever use it.
Right. No, I hear you, but $24.99
That's
available
not
at
too bad.
It's
ThinkGeek.
not bad.
Not
No.
bad. All right. So next we have Star Trek: The Original Series slippers. Both men and women's sizes are available, and they're
Oh.
the TOS division colors. Available at ThinkGeek for about $20.
Do you think Kirk ever wore these?
I think he wore the triple ones.
Just dead tribbles that have
He
been
just wore dead triples.
gutted.
Yeah. I
My
don't think he
gosh.
wore these. I think they're cool.
They're okay. I'm not a big slippers guy, so
I like slippers. I probably wouldn't wear these though. I don't know. They look comfy.
I don't think I would get them.
I mean, if you had the robe, totally get these slippers. If you have,
oh yeah, no question. If you have the robe, get the matching pair of slippers and be a
Yeah.
complete dork.
and if you and they also have the pajamas. If you have the original series pajamas,
You know,
get
you make
these
a good
slippers,
point.
get the robe. You might as well deck it out.
Deck
You're
yourself up.
gonna be the belle of the ball. You're gonna be the main attraction at home.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh, you forgot the boxers. You should, if you have the boxers.
Oh my God! Get the boxers,
Go all
get the robe.
Socks.
I mean, just deck yourself out in this.
They're basically saying if you're a Star Trek fan, you shouldn't go outside. Stay inside.
What are you talking about?
Get dressed up, stay inside.
No, I say go out like that.
God, no.
Oh.
Do not go out like that.
There and, like, hide their children.
God.
So, yeah, next up, I think they're a little late for this to be a new product, but it's a Star Trek Communicator iPhone 5S case.
That's a little late. A little late for that.
Available at ThinkGeek, $20. I mean, if you have a 5S, I mean, I guess you should get this, but otherwise,
it's okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, what
I'm
kind
not
of
a fan.
phone do you have?
Not the 5S. I
have a regular 5.
Oh, I thought you had the C. No.
No, not the 5C. I just have a regular 5.
I have the 5C. So they don't have like any cool cases for the 5C.
They really don't, because they're like, ooh, colors.
Yeah.
That's your case. Shut up.
Whatever, man. Whatever. So I personally would not recommend this product.
It looks kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
It's just the backing.
Yeah, I'm not.
It looks like a communicator, I guess, if you put the communicator up to your head backwards.
And if you closed it.
If you need a case, go for it.
Very convincing.
That was not promising.
I'm sorry. So that kind of concludes that section. Let's move on to home goods.
Thank God. What? Home goods.
This first product that we have here, I really wish I could get it, but it's out of my price range.
It's a Star Trek phaser remote.
Oh.
So it's available on ThinkGeek for $149.
We have talked about this before. It's a gesture-based universal remote. I think the case alone is amazing.
Yeah.
And I know we've talked about this, but it is designed like if you were to get a phaser from the armory and you had to put it together yourself. I love the case. I think the case is worth the price alone.
Yeah.
It's great. I would love to get this.
Yeah, the case. I mean, there was a lot of thought put into this.
And it's an accurate replica of a phaser.
Yeah.
It's totally accurate.
Right.
I mean, it looks.
And
who
doesn't
awesome.
want to control their TV with a phaser? Come on. That's awesome.
Set to stun.
It also has a base that you can put it on to display it after you assembled it.
Yeah, so you really don't need to use this as a remote control.
I wouldn't.
No, I would not use this in my daily life.
No, but I mean, just as a replica. I mean, this is way
absolutely
above the toy that you can get.
Which is still accurate and used on Enterprise.
Oh, really?
So they use those phasers on Enterprise during the In a Mirror Darkly two-parter.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yes, they use those toys as props.
Yeah.
Because they needed so many, and they were readily available at the time.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely get this. The price tag is high, but you love me, right, Ash? Apparently.
Not that much, man.
Okay. All right.
Well, remember, according to their description, it has a multicolored flashing emitter for pew-pew visuals. Remember that?
So yeah, this is very cool.
Oh my God! It also has a vibration motor for tactile force feedback.
Oh, that's cool.
It vibrates when you do the phasering. That's awesome.
Aww.
Very cool.
This thing gets better and better.
Yeah, so it's like when you fire it, like...
Yeah, I know. I know.
Tactile force feedback. That's pretty cool. Very cool.
Lasers.
It charges with a USB cable. I know we went over this the last time.
It's just very nice.
It is. Very, very cool. The Star Trek phaser remote replica.
Boom.
So next up, we have, which we've talked about on the show, the Star Trek Borg Cube Fridge, also available on ThinkGeek for $149.99.
I'd
rather the phaser for the price.
Yeah, for the price, I'd definitely go with the phaser. But if you're a huge Borg fan, it does look pretty cool.
I'm a Borg fan. I don't think I need a refrigerator. But you can fit 6 cans of soda in there.
Not just 6. It's 9.
Oh, 9. Oh, 9
you
cans
can
of soda. It also glows green behind the Borg outer shell.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So when you close it, it will...
Well, it's not just a refrigerator. It also has a setting for heat.
Oh, interesting.
Which I've never seen before. So it has a warm and cool setting. Yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So, interesting. I don't know if I would ever use that. But I guess if you, like, at work, if you had, like, an office, this would be a good gift to give.
If you wanted to heat up some food.
To keep it warm. Like, say you went out to lunch.
It says it has a heating capability of approximately 131 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot.
Yeah.
So basically, you can warm up your food in that and keep it cold at the same time.
Well, not the same.
I don't know. It creates like a negative zone in your fridge.
So it also includes a 12-volt DC power cord for use in the car.
Oh my God!
You could put travel with this if you wanted to, and it is cubed. The outside dimensions are approximately 11.5 inches cubed.
1.5 cubed. Right.
So yeah, I'm a Borg fan. I don't know if I'd go out and get this, but if someone gave it to me, I'd accept it.
Yeah, if someone gave it to me, I'd accept a $150 gift, of course.
So, next.
We have the Star Trek Spock Business Card Holder by Icon Heroes for $35.
I saw this in person at Toy Fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, but I don't know if it's $35 cool.
Yeah.
Plus, how many business cards are you going to have in this? I don't know.
I mean, I guess if you're a business professional, you'd want something like this on your desk. I don't know, though.
Yeah, if you're a nerd.
If you're a nerd. You can find this on the Star Trek Shop website. $35. I guess it's cool. It's kind of like a bronzy color.
Yeah, it's cold cast, so it's going to be heavy, too.
Yeah.
If you wanted to keep your drinks cold, we talked about the Borg Cube fridge. You can also keep your whiskey cold with the Borg Cube Whiskey Chillers by Diamond Select Toys for $24.99, also available through ThinkGeek. And these are metallic little cubes with the Borg symbol etched onto them.
Yep.
And each set comes with 6 of these steel cubes in a wicked Borg Cube-esque box.
Yep, I actually like these a lot. We've talked about these on the podcast. Would you buy it?
It's actually on sale on ThinkGeek's website for $20.
Nice.
Yep.
Save 20% off.
So if you can get it on sale, why not? Also comes with a little pouch to keep them in. I would recommend this. I would definitely get this for myself if it wasn't Christmas time. I would get this for myself. Yeah. So if
I drink more whiskey, maybe I'd get it.
Well, you could also put it in other things to keep it cold.
That's true.
Like soda.
Soda, juice, what have you. I actually have
prune juice.
Oh.
Warriors drink.
It is a Warriors drink. Gotta tie it back into Star Trek, man.
Huh?
I said, gotta tie it back into Star Trek.
Got to. It had to, right? I actually have these little things that are similar to these, but they're made, I think they're called Java cups or whatever. They're made to keep your coffee cold. Hot. They're meant to keep your coffee hot. So they're basically the same thing. You put them into a hot thing, and it kind of like absorbs the heat and keeps it hot for a short amount of time. or you could put them in the freezer like these to
Make it cold.
make it cold. So I'm assuming you could drop these in your coffee to help prolong the warmth if you were on a trip, on a commute to work.
Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, snap. Moving on.
Oh, boy.
We have Star Trek logo bookends, also available on ThinkGeek for about $70.
On sale now at ThinkGeek for $60, but $60 for bookends, I'm not gonna bother with that.
Yeah, and it's the TOS Star Trek lettering. It's not like a Delta Shield.
Yeah.
Which I might have considered more than this to get. I probably wouldn't get it. But it looks cool. I think it would be cool if you had a small collection of Star Trek books and wanted to display them.
Yeah.
This would be the perfect way to do it.
Right. Agreed.
They're okay.
You could also hold your DVDs, CDs with these, so you could display your collection that way.
That's a good point. Well, if you want to towel off after this exciting podcast, because it's getting a little hot in here, the Star Trek 3-piece bath towel set is available at ThinkGeek.
Mm-hmm.
So to boldly bathe, these are a set of towels as they might have appeared on the original Enterprise. And it has the NCC 1701 insignia and a little Enterprise logo.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has the United Federation of Planets on the other side, which I think is a nice touch.
Yeah, I think this is cool. For only a 3-piece set, though, I think it's a little much.
Yeah.
$50.
Yeah, $50 so you get a bath towel, a hand towel, and a face towel.
Yeah.
So $50 is a little much, I think.
Yeah, but I think it looks
awesome. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it's very classy looking.
Mm-hmm.
If it was cheaper, I would definitely buy it.
Buy 2 sets.
I would buy 2 sets. If it was
I would buy 2 sets for $50.
Yeah. If it was $25,
but for one
a set,
it's like.
Yeah.
They look fantastic, though.
Yeah. So if you have the money to spend, or you have a loved one that you want to buy this for, go ahead and do it. $50. Thank you.
Why do you keep looking at me when you're talking about this?
Because he wants you to buy everything.
I see that. The next thing is the USS Vengeance Keepsake Ornament. That's available at Hallmark for $32.95.
Currently, this item is out of stock online, but you can call your local store to check availability. I'm sure Aaron has much experience with these Hallmark ornaments.
I do, and I actually have this ornament. It's already on the tree.
Well, there you go.
It's early Christmas gift given to me by my lovely fiancée, Ashley.
Aww.
And what you'll find with all these ornaments, none of these Star Trek ornaments are available online. You'll need to try to hunt them down.
Yes, I purchased my first Star Trek ornament. You'll be very proud of me, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
I bought the USS Voyager.
It's a very good model. I like that. That ornament.
Was looking at the detail. It's fantastic.
Yep.
I got it. I was at the Chicago Toy and Game Fair last month, and there was this vendor, and he had all these different Hallmark Star Wars and Star Trek ornaments.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just faced with this wall of ornaments, and the Voyager stuck out to me. I was like, oh my gosh, this looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought it.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I wish I had a tree to put it on.
Oh.
You know what? I'm going to take it when I go up to Michigan to see my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it up there. I'll put it on the tree. And it lights up, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, if you have to plug it into the lights.
Yes.
String of lights. The newer ones, like the Vengeance, come battery-powered.
Oh, okay.
But the older Lights and Magic Hallmark keepsakes, like the Voyager, need to be plugged into a string of lights.
Yes. And I thought, I don't know how the Vengeance looks, but The Voyager one I got, the modeling is fantastic on it. It's like a mini Voyager. Like it's almost like in that episode where they got shrunken into a Christmas ornament.
Right.
And you can pretend that with the Voyager ornament. It's amazing.
Right. I actually might do a comparison review with Clive for the keepsake ornament versus those little ships that come out like every so often.
Yeah. Oh, in that book series.
Yeah. Yep.
That magazine mail away series. Yeah.
So Clive has the Vengeance. We were going to do a comparison. I will do a little preview of it. There isn't as much detail in the Vengeance that I wish there was.
I see.
But the nacelles in the deflector dish do light up, which is cool.
Nice. Have you had a chance to try it out?
Yep. On the tree. I actually have pictures of it on my Star Trek Ryza page, so if any of you want to go and check it out,
I
you
should probably do it.
Yes, it does have like a little button to light up.
Actually, the bridge is the button you press.
Oh, cool.
So the Calvin, which came out last year,
Mm-hmm.
The modeling on that is spectacular. Looks really nice, but it has a button on the bottom of the nacelle that you press, so it looks out of place. It's not like hidden away, but still, it is still a good, decent model.
Very nice.
Let's get back to the next one here. The Devil in the Dark keepsake ornament from Hallmark for $29.95.
This is where Spock is mind melding with a big piece of poo.
Right. I think the Horta.
Like
yes, the Horta.
I believe I'm getting this as a gift from someone in my family.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe.
So, we'll see.
She's saying don't give your hopes up.
But like
I can read
said,
between the lines.
like we said, you're going to need to go to a Hallmark store to find these. It's sold out online.
Next, we have the Lieutenant Hikaru Sulu keepsake ornament from Hallmark. This is the cheapest of the bunch at $14.95.
Mm-hmm.
Also sold out online. You'll have to go to your store. It looks okay.
Yep, and this is part of a series. I have the others in the series.
They've done all the other crew members.
Right.
Yes.
So the next is either going to be Chekhov or Uhura. Those are the only two that they haven't done yet.
Let's get some lady power into this. Let's get Uhura next year.
Yeah, or maybe Nurse Chapel.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you could keep it going for a while.
The next and last item is the Vina keepsake ornament by Hallmark, which is $14.95. I believe it's sold out everywhere.
Yep.
It does say in-store only on the website.
Right. You're going to have a hard time finding this one because it came out during their preview week.
They even note that on the website. It says this ornament was issued in limited quantities and first available at the 2014 Keepsake Ornament Premiere event. I remember that you got this one.
I got this one. I added it to one of our video reviews that we've done. Cool little ornament to have. Cheap for $15. Yeah, I recommend it if you can find it. I'm sure you'll be able to find it somewhere.
But this is the more collectible out of all of them.
Right, because limited quantities.
Yes.
Wow.
There was only one at the Hallmark store I went to the weekend that it came out. So keep that in mind.
Next, we move on to prints. So these are Star Trek art prints. We're listing 4 here. They're all from the company Bye Bye Robot.
Mm-hmm. And they're all $25.
And they're all $25. So the first one is the Galileo 7, which is a 16 by 24 inch print, printed on heavyweight 10-point cardstock, which is acid-free.
Woohoo!
And it's kind of like a movie poster almost.
Yeah.
Of the Galileo 7.
Yeah, it's cool. It's flying over some indigenous species of some...
Actually, those are the aliens from the episode Galileo 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, those are the aliens that kind of bang against the ship and scares the crap out of everyone. They're briefly seen.
Okay, I'm going to have to rewatch the episode.
Yeah, but it's heavily implied that those are the types of creatures that were on that planet. Because I think one of the guys in the shuttle gets, like, stabbed through the heart. Like, one of the spears goes through his heart, and he dies, I think.
Got you.
So it's cool. It's kind of representing the episode of the Galileo 7.
Yeah.
Right.
And in the description, the person who made this utilizes his retro comic book style in this depiction. So very cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
The next one is the Uncharted Territory.
Yeah, this is a more artsy take on the Enterprise NX-01.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this one. It reminds me of the cover of the motion picture with kind of that rainbowy effect.
I can see that.
But I like the kind of artsy sketch style that the Enterprise NX-01. It's definitely modern impressionist.
Right.
Which I think it's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having this hung up at home.
Oh, there you go. Check it out on their website.
Yeah.
It looks like all of these prints are also 16 by 24.
Except for one.
18.
Oh. Ooh.
So that one, The Long Way Home, is a portrait of the USS Voyager, and that's 18 by 24.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I would like to have this one.
Yeah, this is not impressionist. It's actually a very
It's awesomist.
Yeah, awesomist. It's very cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'm not a huge Voyager fan, as we've
Really?
we've talked about a few times in the show. But yeah, it's cool. It definitely makes Voyager look pretty.
So shiny.
I like. So I prefer Voyager with the nacelles up as it's going through warp.
Yes, I do too. The last print on our list is Engage, which is a portrait of Jean-Luc Picard by artist Thomas Ziffer.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool.
This one's nice too, yeah.
He looks weird for some reason.
He does, like, the shadows of his face.
Like, he looks plasticky. It looks weird. So that's my only reservation. Like, he just looks odd. But composition-wise, it looks good. Like, I like the Explodey planet and Enterprise D and all the stuff. all the spatial background and celestial bodies and...
Yeah, he follows you.
But the description for for this art actually is a good point. It says it's reminiscent of official nautical captain portraits of old.
Oh, okay.
Which I can see that, and that would very much fit into Picard's family history.
Right.
And I think that's nice.
Yeah, very cool. So last on our list, our category of pets, we have one item, the Star Trek Captain's Chair Pet Bed by A Crowded Coop for $79.99, available on ThinkGeek.
Yeah, I saw this also at Toy Fair in person. It is very plush, and it looks very comfortable for any dog, even large-sized dogs. Okay. This thing was massive.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it was big, and if it wasn't meant for dogs, I think it would be nice maybe to get one if you're like laying on the floor and you want a big pillow or something. Don't judge me.
Oh, it's like a pillow. Okay, all right.
Yeah, shut up.
Okay.
No, Aaron. I'm just gonna curl up into a ball and just lay on this.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I can see that as a pillow.
But it's very nice. It's nicely designed. They have a really super cute picture of a collie in a Star Trek pet uniform. So it's cute. I think dogs would like it. It's very plush. Yeah. Also cats, if you have one of those things.
Maybe we should get that for my brother's dog when he comes over when we have to babysit him.
For a week worth of dog sitting, we're going to get him an $80 Star Trek.
Well, your dog can really command a household with
true.
this product.
That's true. I don't know if Bison would fit in that. I think it's too small for him.
He'll make it fit.
I think he'll rip it apart, which is what I would be afraid of after spending $80 on it.
The dimensions of this, it's 32 inches wide, 27 inches long, and it's 6.5 inches thick. So it's very plush, and it's large.
He'll fit.
I would just be worried about a dog. I wouldn't get this for a dog that's prone to ripping things apart.
No, that would be pretty expensive purchase, just for them to tear it up.
Yeah, exactly. But if you have a calm dog like the one in this picture, I would suggest, like, if we ever got a small dog, I would definitely get this.
There's also a zipper. There's a zipper on the back where you can remove the filling to clean it.
Okay.
So it's all washable, and it's very nice.
Nice. That pretty much does it for our 3rd annual Star Trek Holiday Gift Guide.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
This was awesome.
I can't believe we've been doing it this long.
Yeah, long time. 3 years. 3 years.
Hoping for a 4th year.
We'll see.
Yes, we will see. And further adventures of the Starfleet Escape podcast.
Yes.
Only on the Four-Eyed Radio Network.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, thank you all for listening. Until next time, I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Ashley.
Live long and prosper.
Peace out, homies, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Holidays, Merry Christmas.
And
Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and
Christmas Hanukkah.
Happy Festivus.
And Happy New Year.
Yes, a very happy New Year.
You have been listening to the Starfleet Escape Podcast on the Four-Eyed Radio Network, where you can catch a new episode every other Monday. You can find us on the web at sfescapepod.com. Follow us on Twitter at sfescapepod. Like us on Facebook.com/sfescapepod. And add us to your circle on Google Plus by going to google.sfescapepod.com.
This has been a proud production of the Four-Eyed Radio Network. Check out more shows on foureyedradio.com. Beam me up, Scotty.